Hey guys, so for today's video I am filming a 2015 favorites because I do one like every single year, and this year will be like the other years, and I'll be doing a yearly favorites just because you guys can get to see what I like during the whole year, and you can test out new products. And I think this video will be split into two parts just because I have so much products, and this is pretty much just beauty products. So yeah, let's just get started. So start with face. I'm gonna start with like base and move on. So the first item is the Maybelline Baby Skin in the shade Warm Apricot. I don't like the normal one. I just don't think it works at all. It's really oily and it's silicone-y, so I don't like silicone like primers. So this has been my favorite primer. I've used it in countless videos. If you look back, this has almost run out, and I've never tried the Cool Rose one, but I don't know, I have the Warm Apricot one, but it's so nice and I really like the texture. It allows my makeup to stay on all day, and it does kind of blur out my pores a bit. So yeah, I really like this. Next item is this foundation, and this is the Barry M Flawless Matte Foundation. And this year I've tried countless foundations. I've tried L'Oreal True Match, Max Factor, Revlon, just so many, and this has been my favorite. And I don't know, with Barry M is like, it's not a super prominent makeup brand. I'd say more of a nail brand, but honestly this foundation was a accident found, and I love it. And I think I included this in my last year's favorites as well, but I just haven't found a better foundation, and the shade matches perfect, which is why I love it so much as well. The packaging is a bit cheap, but it's only like $3.99. It's under a $5, so really it's super worth it. Love this foundation, would recommend it 100 times. For concealer, for my under eye one, I actually really like the Maybelline Eraser Eye, which I'll insert a picture right now. But basically I don't have one right now because I ran out, but that is like the best under eye concealer ever. And I just love it so much. But that concealer is, I've run out, and I don't have one with me right now because I've been trying to finish other concealers. Right now I'm doing Rimmel Wake Me Up, so I'm trying to finish that up. But yeah, I love that concealer, not gonna lie. Oh, and I forgot to mention, these products are like what I've been loving throughout the year. So anything about like September and October that I bought in September and October onwards, I kind of didn't include in this video just because I haven't been using it long enough for it to be able to be included in this video. Next item is Revlon concealer, and I got this in like June for my 5 Sauce concert, and this shade is absolutely perfect for my skin as well. Almost ran out, doesn't look like it, but sometimes when I swirl the brush around I can see the tube, and this is really sad. But this is Revlon Color Stay concealer. It's so good for covering blemishes, and this is in the shade Light Medium number 3, so I really do like this. Next items are powders, and one's a drugstore, one's a high-end. First one, Rimmel, is the Rimmel Clear Complexion, which is no surprise. This one's super beaten up. I've gone through like 3 of these this year, and this is like almost hit pan on it. I love this product, but the one complaint I have about it is that it's like the packaging is so cheap. I don't know if you can tell, but basically I've had to like tape up like this again because it kind of broke. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it is so good. It just keeps you matte all day and sets your makeup without like drying out your skin or making it look cakey. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, I really like this. Product is this MAC Studio Fix powder. I've talked about this countless times. Amazing like shade. That's in transparent, by the way. This is an amazing shade for my skin. It is really good. It's like a powder foundation, and it's so good for my skin because I do have oily skin, and like on days where I'm too lazy, I just put like under eye concealer and a bit of like concealer, and then I put this on top. It absolutely looks perfect. And yeah, it's just so good, and honestly I really would recommend this. I don't recommend it if you have dry skin. I feel like this might cake up your like skin and dry it out, but this is perfect for me. I love it. For blushes, I have another 2 options, one high-end and one drugstore. So the drug one is this Max Factor blush, and this is the Cream half blush in the shade Nude Mauve. So good. It looks something from like a MAC MSF, but it's perfect. I've used so much of it. It doesn't look like I've barely touched it, but I've used it in a lot of videos if you look back, and it's just gorgeous. It's not matte, so it gives like a sheen to the cheeks and makes you look super alive, and it's just, I love this. Next item is the MAC blush in Mocha, and I actually loved it for the first like 4 or 5 months of the year, and then I kind of went off it, and then now I'm back. I've used it so much these past 2 months. Love it. It's kind of like a dark pink color, so it's perfect for all skin types. I think it looks slightly better in the winter, but it's perfect for all year round, and I just absolutely love this shade. It's a matte, and it's just so good. It makes you look naturally flushed. Wearing it right now, it's just absolutely beautiful. Love it. For a bronzer or a contour, obsessed with the Benefit Hoola. I've used it in probably like almost every single like makeup tutorial. It's so good. So good for bronzing and contouring. I really want to get the full size, but this tester, like, I haven't even hit pan on it, and I've had it since like June. So this tester is really good, but I will soon get the full size. But I love this bronzer so much. It's so good. It's like the perfect shade for both bronzing and contouring, so yeah, I love it. Now moving on to eyes, I'm trying to whiz through like a lot of these products because I've talked about them in so many favorites videos, so yeah. First item, MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is my jam. I've used so freaking much of this. There are months or like days where I went for the Benefit Stay Don't Stray, but this has been my thing. It's like such a nice color, and I really want to try Soft Ochre actually, because sometimes I do wear this on days in school days because I'm not allowed to wear makeup, but I do use this to cover up my veins. But sometimes I feel like because it's slightly a pink color and it's like the shade's like lighter than my skin tone, you can kind of tell. But I want to try Soft Ochre and to see if it actually like contrasts my skin better and suits me better. But honestly, this is amazing. Love the formula, love packaging and everything. It's just, it makes your eyeshadow stay on all day, and it's not hard to blend or anything. It's just perfect, honestly. It's a really good base for your eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I've been loving the Naked Basics palette. Got this around like June as well. Looks like I haven't touched it at all, but I actually have. My favorite shade out of here is honestly just Walk of Shame, because Walk of Shame is perfect for an all-around lid color. I use Foxy for my under eye sometimes, and Venus for a highlight, obviously. Naked 2 as a transition color, and Faint for like the crease, and Crave as like a eyeliner. So if you want me to do like a makeup tutorial with this, like how I do my look with this, I would be happy to, because this palette is basically my yearly everyday makeup routine. I use it so much, and yeah, it's so good. It's 25 quid, I believe, around there, or 23 or something, but it's so worth it. Yeah, I just really like it. Love the packaging as well. It's like this beautiful, like, smooth texture. Love it. Next for eyeliner is the Maybelline Master Precise. Absolutely obsessed with this. I have used the what is it called? I have used the Soap and Glory Super Cat a lot, but I definitely prefer this one just because the nib is like thinner and longer, so I find it more easier to like do a line with this and a wing, because you could just literally, and it's blacker as well, so yeah, it's just so nice. And yeah, this like, it's just a really good sun eyeliner. Lasts for a long time. It's really black, easy to control, just great, honestly. Next item, next thing I'm going to talk about is mascaras. So I have like a few options as well, high-end like drugstore. So the drugstore ones are Maybelline mascaras, and I have these two, which is this has like, the packaging has like fallen off, but this is the waterproof version of Lash Sensational, and I need to get a new one because this is starting to dry out, but it's such a good mascara. Like, it lifts your lashes and it just gives amazing length and volume. but it is super waterproof. So if you want a proper waterproof mascara, go visit Maybelline. And this is the Rocket, which I love the wand. I love it. It's so nice. Yeah, it's just really good, both of them. Like, I don't know which one I would choose, but I think I'd prefer this a bit more slightly, just because I feel like it gives me slightly more length, but this gives me slightly more volume. Love them both. I think they're like a same price, but yeah, they're really good. Next is They're Real, actually, and I haven't been talking about this too much until like the last few months, but this has almost run out, this mini sample, and I have the full size, don't worry. It's so good. It definitely gives you more length and separation, and I just love it. It's so good. Don't know which one of these I'd like more though, because I love all three, so yeah, but they are amazing. For eyebrows, 2 products. So the first one is the Maybelline Brow Drama, which I didn't discover until September, which is kind of cheap, but I've used it like every single time for my eyebrows. I use it on school days when I'm not allowed to wear makeup. It just makes my brows look 10 times better. Wearing it currently to allow my brows to stay in place. This is the shape. It's just amazing product. I tried the Rimmel version of this, and I found the brush, there's so much product on the brush that I couldn't like comb through. It just looked really fake and gross. So I do prefer this one, and I have the shade in dark brown. Works just so well. And yeah, it's just great. And for a brow kit, I have the Sleek Brow Kit in dark brown. And it's just really good. It comes with like little tools for you to use, like a mini tweezers and a brush and stuff. So there's a wax. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There's a wax and a powder, and the wax is darker, and I use wax on a daily basis, and powder is when I want a really strong brow game. But yeah, they're so good. They keep your brow in place, and it just fills in, makes the look of eyebrows basically, and it's just great, and it's really affordable. Sleek is really good for like its quality, so I really recommend this product. Last section is brows. So I have 3 items, and the first item is a lip like butter kind of thing, and I've used the Nivea lip butters my other one, which is the natural one, is like completely done. I've finished it, and this is like I've hit pan on this. I absolutely love this product. It's so really amazing. It's like the perfect consistency. It's not too thick, and it's not too like thin that you don't feel the moisture. It's perfect, and I apply it at night, in the morning, just before I put a lipstick, and it just, this one smells amazing. This one is vanilla and macadamia, but it's just amazing. I love these. And then for lipsticks and like lip products, I have 2 MAC lipsticks, and first one is Brave, which I have used countless times on my channel. I've used it like a lot in the summer as well. It was like my everyday lipstick. But MAC lipsticks last a long time. Like, I still have loads left. So this is perfect, and it's in the shade Brave, and it's a satin, and it's just really good. It looks great with a tan, I'd say, even with bronze skin. So yeah, it's like my go-to for the summer. And for the winter, I've been loving Cosmo, and this is actually a new one, because my old one someone stole from my bag in the One Direction concert. This is like a nude. I was obsessed with it in the winter, like in the January months, for the first few months. Now I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. I'm gonna swatch the lipsticks, but they're just absolutely perfect. They're kind of nudie. This one's like a darker nude, and this is just like a kind of like a purpley pink. It's so gorgeous. This is Brave. This is Cosmo. I love them both. And Cosmo is a amplified, so it's really pigmented. Yeah, and I love these both lipsticks so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this portion of the 2015 favorites, and I will link the second video down below when it's uploaded. And I hope you guys have a great New Year's, and I'll see you guys in the new year, or like see you guys in my next video basically. So I hope you guys enjoy your holidays. Bye!